Welcome to GwinnettDailyPost.com. Todd Klein and Will Hammock here talking hoops. And Will, this week we're talking about the Final Four, breaking down the Class AA and Class A semifinal games. We'll start off with the Class AA boys, Buford and GAC, both in the Final Four.
Yeah, I think Buford is going to have the tougher matchup here, trying to take on a very athletic Laney team. But Buford's done great so far this season. Coach Whitehart's really proven that he can coach some basketball. He had some success at Centennial. Still a pretty young guy, but he's come up to Buford and really done some good things. I think he can get that team into the finals, where I think they will play GAC, because GAC is also on a pretty good run. I know GAC is pretty banged up right now, so it's going to make it challenging for them to finish out these last couple of games. But even banged up, when you have a Malcolm Brogdon on your team, he's a guy that can take over games, and so far he has been taking over every big game for GAC. I look for him to continue that and take GAC to the title.
And in the girls' semifinals, those same two programs, Buford and GAC, are represented. Do you see another all-Gwinnett final in this one?
I do. I think both those teams can make it to the finals. GAC is going to have a test just because they're playing a Northeast Macon team that's going to be right there. They're going to have a home crowd really rooting them on. It could be a little bit of a tough atmosphere, but I think Coach Boyd's a great coach. He's got them playing well, and I think GAC is going to do what they need to do to pull out that game. Then it's going to create an interesting matchup against Buford, which I think is the most talented AA team out there. It's going to take a lot for GAC to pull the upset in the finals. I think Buford just has too many weapons. I look for Andrea Carter and company to pull out the championship.
Then we move on to the Class A semifinals. This might be a slam dunk of a pick. Wesleyan playing Calvary Day School. Does Calvary Day have enough to stop Wesleyan?
They really don't. I mean, it could be an okay game, but I think this Wesleyan team, they just work so hard. Defense never rests. They're going to bring it night in and night out, and force a lot of turnovers, create a lot of easy baskets, and once that thing gets rolling, games can get out of hand pretty quickly. I think the more of the question is how big is Wesleyan going to win these two games. I look for them to win the semifinals and the finals for their 8th championship in 10 years.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Please check back next week for more Talkin' Hoops at GwinnettDailyPost.com.